How's it going, guys? YomiTosh here, back with another video, and I've got quite a number of tweaks today, and my voice is a bit low because it's pretty late at night, but I had to get this video out even if it was a day after a Jailbreak Wednesday, but we're still gonna call it a Jailbreak Wednesday. So let's get right into the tweaks. The first one is called ActionBar, and this one is pretty cool. So if you're using the iPhone 10, this bar right here is going to be below your keyboard, but on my phone it's going to be on top of the keyboard, and as you can see there's undo, select and paste, like really handy things that you can just click on when you're typing. So I could like type a bunch of random letters and just hit select, and it goes ahead and selects that particular like word without any space. And yeah, that brings me to the next one. So this is the Unc0ver keyboard, and I'll make it louder just in case you guys didn't hear that, but I'll see if you can hear it. So yeah, there was the Unc0ver keyboard. If you're a fan of that, definitely check it out. It's a nice cosmetic to your keyboard. So the next trick is called watchOS 5, and it's a Zen HTML widget. So I'll just show you what it looks like. So watchOS 5, and you can just move the position of the clock, and I'll get rid of DVD, which I showed you guys in the last Jailbreak Wednesday. And yeah, this is what watchOS 5 looks like. So it's a big analog clock right in the middle of your lock screen. I don't know what to think about it. It doesn't look as polished. You can move this down, by the way, and move it across your lock screen. But yeah, that is watchOS 5. And the next two tweaks I'm going to show you are themes, and with my theming engine Snowboard, I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So I've got CHILDISHGAMBINO and I've got PIXELZ as well, so I'll just take MUSICLOCKER off, which is the one I've been using. And yeah, so this is what CHILDISHGAMBINO looks like. So a few of the icons are changed. It doesn't have as many icons as MUSICLOCKER, so you can see that a bunch of icons are still the regular icons. And I'll just go ahead and show you Pixel 4, or rather PIXELZ, not Pixel 4, that's the phone. And yeah, this is what PIXELZ looks like. So you get the badges, which are now in black, so I guess this is more of a badges theme rather than a theme icon, an icon theme. But yeah, this is PIXELZ, and I'm just going to revert it back to MUSICLOCKER because that has got a lot of features. And I love Springboard because you don't have to respring to actually change the icons. So yeah, that was CHILDISHGAMBINO and PIXELZ. The next trick is called MUSICLOCKER, and it turns on Do Not Disturb once you have music playing. So just like in Spotify and your regular music app, so you don't get disturbed by notifications when you're listening to music. And the next one is called MALIPO, and MALIPO is pretty interesting. So I've just grabbed my charger, and if you listen out to the charging sound, so yeah, that was a MUSICLOCKER actually, so it stopped the charging sound from playing. So I'll just pause the music right here and show you what MALIPO does. So do that again. So yeah, that was actually the AirPower sound. And yeah, so if you just felt like you were missing a bit of AirPower in your life and on your iOS device, you can always put that sound back using MALIPO. And you've also got a few other things to change, rather a few other sounds you can use for your charge sound. So Galaxy S8 charge sound, laser beam, lightsaber, Mario coin, underwater bubbles, and iOS 6. But I do like the AirPower. It just reminds me about AirPower. And the next one is ROXANNE, and with ROXANNE you can change a bunch of other sounds on your iOS device, and it actually taps into some of the sounds from MALIPO as well. So for ROXANNE, I've changed my unlock sound, and as you can see, you can use sounds from MALIPO. And I've set mine to Mario coin, so have a listen. So yeah, that was the Mario like getting a coin sound. And yeah, that's my unlock sound, and I think that's pretty cool. The next one is called NOBURST, and this basically disables burst in the camera app, so you can't hold on your shutter to take burst photos anymore. So if you just don't like taking burst photos, you can go ahead and install no burst, and you won't have burst photos on your phone anymore. And this next one is pretty cool because I reviewed something not too far off from this, so I'll just close out my Cydia and open it again. And it's called ReCydia. So it's kind of like Cydia 11 2.0, which I showed off I think 2 videos back, or the last video. But yeah, it's a different one, a different take on this, and the developer promises or plans to update this today page every Sunday at a particular time, as opposed to Cydia 11 2.0, which Cydia 11 style 2.0, which I don't think got an update till today for the today page. So yeah, this is promising, and if you like to check out new tweaks, this is another way to check out new tweaks apart from Jailbreak Wednesdays. So yeah, definitely check this tweak out, ReCydia2. The next one is called No One Is Typing, and if you use Snapchat a lot and you get like those notifications that someone is typing and you really just don't want to see those notifications, you can get No One Is Typing as a tweak that will just disable that particular notification, but you will still get like the regular notification when a message does come in, but you'll get rid of the typing notification. And the next one is PYLARM, and I've got to say this is probably my favorite tweak for today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set up an alarm for 1:17. Let's see. So yeah, it's 1:18, and if I want to stop this alarm, I'm gonna have to do a math equation. So this says 17 minus 20, and I'm very sure that's minus 3, right? Yeah, that's minus 3. And that's the only way you can actually stop your alarms. And in the settings of PYLARM, you can go ahead and tweak like the numbers range, so you can make it really hard if you really want to make sure that you have to solve that math question to get up. And you can make it from addition, you can change it from like addition to multiplication to division, and you can also make it random. So that was a subtraction question, but you can make it could be like a multiplication or division question as well. You do have to put in the right answer to the math equation before you can actually stop your alarm. So yeah, for those guys that don't like waking up, this is a pretty good alarm to force you out of bed. And that's except if you don't ignore your alarm sometimes, or most times, like me, to be fair. But yeah, I've actually got one more, I almost forgot. So it's called Easy Notifications, and instead of having to double swipe to clear a notification, you can just do it in one swipe to clear. And if you want to open it, you swipe in the other direction and open instantly. You don't have to do it twice. So I think that's pretty cool. And as you probably heard there's also a sound for opening apps from your notification center, which I just figured out now. So there you go again, that's what it sounds like. And that's it for this Jailbreak Wednesday. I usually have something semi-clever to say here, but I guess I'll just say I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys stick around and come back later, because haven't been getting too many views lately, to be fair. But happy jailbreaking, have fun guys, see you in the next one, peace.